when the tag on the tongue meant something. Scuffed up kicks, hand-me-down fit. Cypher on the corner by the deli in the dusk. One pen, one pad, whole block in the mix. Walkman hits, rewind with a pencil. Radio static, late night instrumentals. Sneaking out the crib just to catch that set. Sweat on the walls, crowd packed, no regret. OG on the fader, cut clean, no glamour. Milk crate thrown, needle tapped in the hammer. I learned my name from the echo of a chant from a room full of kids yelling, "You that man."
She like, take me back when the beat hit harder. Back when it felt like the streets ran farther. Back when the rhyme could rewrite our scars. Back when the night was ours. Back when it all felt off. I keep chasing that faded tape. Same old dreams that we tried to escape. Hold my hand through the noise and the scars. Singing back when it all felt off.
Yeah. Photos in the shoebox, edges all curled. Crew on the steps, we were sure about the world. Graph on the wall, spelling out our alias. Ink on the desk, teachers say we too dangerous. 2 crates deep, lug 'em up 3 flights. Turn a small room into something that ignite. Neighbor bang the door, say keep that down. But he nod to the rhythm while he walk back down. Crack screen TV, fights on mute. We studied every movement, every stomp, every boot. Dreamt of a stage with the crowd in a wave. Then woke up to the same 4 blocks weaving freight.
She like, take me back when the beat hit harder. Back when it felt like the streets ran farther. Back when the rhyme could rewrite our scars. Back when the night was ours. Back when it all felt off. I keep chasing that faded tape. Same old dreams that we tried to escape. Hold my hand through the noise and the scars. Singing back when it all felt off.
Some of us stay, some names on a mural. Some moved out, life turned brutal. But when that pattern knock in my chest that night, I see every last fade in that tunnel of light.
She like, take me back when the beat hit harder. Back when it felt like the streets ran farther. Back when the rhyme could rewrite our scars. Back when the night was ours. Back when it all felt off.
Take me back.
I keep chasing that faded tape. Same old dreams that we tried to escape. Hold my hand through the noise and the scars. Singing back when it all felt off.
Back when the tag on the tongue meant something. Scuffed up kicks, hand-me-down fit. Cypher on the corner by the deli in the dusk. One pen, one pad, whole block in the mix. Walkman hits.
Rewind with a pencil, radio static, late night instrumental. Sneaking out the crib just to catch that set. Sweat on the walls, crowd packed, no regret, no.
OG on the fader, cut clean, no glamour. Milk crate thrown, needle tapped in the hammer. I learned my name from the echo of a chant from a room full of kids yelling, "You that man."
Take me back when the beat hit harder. Back when it felt like the streets ran farther. Back when the rhyme could rewrite our scars. Back when the night was ours. Back when it all felt off.
I keep chasing that faded tape. Same old dreams that we tried to escape. Hold my hand through the noise and the scars. Singing back when it all felt off. Photos in the shoebox, edges all curled. Crew on the steps, we were sure about the world. Graph on the wall, spelling out our alias. Ink on the desk, teachers say we too dangerous.
2 crates deep, lug 'em up 3 flights. Turn a small room into something that ignites. Neighbor bang the door, say keep that down. But he nod to the rhythm while he walk back down.
Crack screen TV, fights on mute. We studied every movement, every stomp, every boot. Dreamt of a stage with the crowd in the wave. Then woke up to the same 4 blocks weaved and frayed.
She like, take me back when the beat hit harder. Back when it felt like the streets streets ran farther. Back when the rhyme could rewrite our stars. Back when the night was ours. Back when it all felt ours.
I keep chasing that faded tape. Same old dreams that we try to escape. Hold my hand through the noise and the scars, singing back when it all felt ours.
Some of us stayed, some names on a mural. Some moved out, life turned brutal. But when that pattern knock in my chest at night, I see every last face in that tunnel of light. Take me back when the beat hit harder. Back when it felt like the streets ran farther. Back when the rhyme could rewrite our stars. Back when the night was ours. Back when it all felt ours.
I keep chasing that faded tape. Same old dreams that we try to escape. Hold my hand through the noise and the scars, singing back when it all felt ours.
Back in the hallway cipher, graffiti on the locker doors. Beat on the table, phones on silent. Just rhymes, cheap cologne in the road.
Yeah. I remember cracked steps, chip paint, skipping every class but the ones that ain't. Lunchroom battles, circle in the back. One kid, boombox, whole block on his back. Mixtape sis, lil label and pen. Dubbed so many times you could hear every friend. Ad-libs buried in the static and dust. Still knew every line, every punch, every cuss. T-shirt hanging, laces loose on the floor. Corner store run, 3 chips, 1 4. Posters on the wall till thumbtacks bend. Dreams on repeat that would never quite end.
She like, take me back when the break hit harder. When we rode all day on the same old chart. When the rhyme book lived in the side of your starter. Back when it was ours, back when it was ours. We were kids with a pen and a half-dead marker, chasing little echoes in a world much darker. Didn't have much, but the heart beat smarter. Back when it was ours. Oh.
Window fogged up from the breath in the room. Sweat on the tile, little echo in the doom. DJ in the corner with a crate and a hoe. Finger on the record like he holding the rope. Whole crew cramped in the 1-seat train. Headphones passed like a flame in the rain. Row 16s on receipts on arms. On the back of a desk that set off alarms. Mama in the kitchen, late pot on warm. I'm scribbling fate in a composition torn. Said, son, that noise ever paying your rent? I said, maybe, but tonight is paying my sins.
She like, take me back when the break hit harder. When we rode all day on the same old chart. When the rhyme book lived in the side of your starter. Back when it was ours, back when it was ours. We were kids with a pen and a half-dead marker, chasing little echoes in a world much darker. Didn't have much, but the heart beat smarter. Back when it was ours.
Late night crate light, stickers peel slow. Street lamp flicker on the cover of a show. I still hear them argue who the illest alive. Whole block turned jury on that Friday drive. Old friends scattered like the flies we tossed. Some dreams landed, some got lost. But that tape in the box by the worn out shoes still plays like proof that we paid them dues.
She like, take me back when the break hit harder. When we rode all day on the same old chart. When the rhyme book lived in the side of your starter. Back when it was ours, back when it was ours. We were kids with a pen and a half-dead marker, chasing little echoes in a world much darker. Didn't have much, but the heart beat smarter. Back when it was ours.
Back when it was ours. Back when it was ours. But back when it was ours. Just dusters bars. Old heads, young stars. All packed in them cars. was ours. Yeah, back when it was ours. Fade to a hiss. And the broken pause button scar.
Back in the hallway cipher, graffiti on the locker doors, beat on the table, phones on silent, just rhymes, cheap cologne and the roar.
I remember cracked steps, chip paint, skipping every class but the ones that ain't. Lunchroom battles, circle in the back, one kid boombox, whole block on his back, mixtapes his, little label and pen, dubbed so many times you could hear every friend. Ad-libs buried in the static and dust, still knew every line, every punch, every cuss.
T-shirt hanging, laces loose on the floor, corner store run, 3 chips, 1 4. Posters on the wall till thumbtacks bend, dreams on repeat that would never quite end.
She like, take me back when the break hit harder, when we wrote all day on the same old chart, and the rhyme book lived in the side of your starter. Back when it was ours, back when it was ours. We were kids with a pen and a half-dead marker, chasing little echoes in a world much darker.
Didn't have much but the heart beat smarter. Back when it was ours, back when it was ours.
Window fogged up from the breath in the room, sweat on the tile, little echo in the doom. DJ in the corner with a crate and a hoe, finger on the record like he holding the rope. Whole crew cramped in a one-seat train, headphones passed like a flame in the rain. Row 16s on receipts, on arms, on the back of a desk that set off alarms.
Mama in the kitchen, late pot on warm. I'm scribbling, fading the composition torn. Said, son, that noise ever paying your rent? I said, maybe, but tonight it's paying my sins.
She like, take me back when the break hit harder, when we wrote all day on the same old chart, and the rhyme book lived in the side of your starter. Back when it was ours, back when it was ours. We were kids with a pen and a half-dead marker, chasing little echoes in a world much darker. Didn't have much but the heart beat smarter. Back when it was ours, back when it was ours.
Stickers peel slow, street lamp flicker on the cover of a show. I still hear them argue who the illest alive. Whole block turned jury on that Friday drive.
Old friends scattered like the flies we tossed. Some dreams landed, some got lost, but that tape in the box by the worn-out shoes still plays like proof that we paid them dues. She like, take me back when the break hit harder. We wrote all day on the same old charter, when the rhyme book lived in the side of your starter. Back when it was ours, back when it was ours. We were kids with a pen and a half-dead marker, chasing little echoes in a world much darker. Didn't have much but the heart beat smarter. Back when it was ours, back when it was ours. Back when it was ours. Just bars, old heads, young stars, all packing them cars. Back when it was ours. Yeah. Back when it was ours. Oh, fade to a hiss and a broken pause button scar.
Dust on the needle, summer in the speaker. Kids on the corner, dreams getting deeper.
Back when the cardboard folded on the sidewalk, scuffed up shell toes, battles in the skywalk, black ink tags on the bus seat, hard talk, sneaking out late, let the park be the backdrop, taping the deck, hit play, let it run on, pause button chops, cheap mic, but we spun songs, mama yelling sleep, door crack, lamp on, writing out bars till the blue pen bled gone.
Cipher in the stairwell, echoes in the concrete, breath turn the bars in the dark, feel the heartbeat, dollar slice grapes, so the whole crew deep, swear we never split, whole world on a small street. Back when it was ours, yeah.
Take me back when the beat felt bigger than life,
when the world moved slow under yellow porch light. We were kids with a pen and a secondhand dream. Everything hit hard, every rhyme came clean. Back when it was ours, ours. Hold me close to the days and the tape deck glow. We were rich off a loop and a half-bent flow. If I could stay in that moment, I'd never move on. I keep living in the first verse of every old song.
I remember crack case, scribble track list, static in the headphones, still felt massive. Hoodie in the summer, pockets full of matches, burning through days trying to spark up a classic. Corner store change on a 40-minute bus ride, writing in the margin of a flyer on a shut line. Every stoplight felt just like a drum line, passing another block, hit the old heads unwind. They say hold your ground, let your words take shape, leave room in the bar, let the silence vibrate. Now the ghosts in the halls where we used to rotate, names on the wall that the paint can't erase. Homie took a deal, other homie took a plea. One found fate for the state with the weed. Some left town, others lost in the feed. I stay here, still talk to them all on the beat.
Back when it was ours, yeah. Take me back when the beat felt bigger than life, when the world moved slow under yellow porch light. We were kids with a pen and a secondhand dream. Everything hit hard, every rhyme came clean. Back when it was ours, ours. Hold me close to the days and the tape deck glow. We were rich off a loop and a half-bent flow. If I could stay in that moment, I'd never move on. I keep living in the first verse of every old song. You hear that crackle in the silence, that's the nights we never slept in. Every chant, every cipher, every secret that we kept. If I could rewind just a second at a time, I live inside that loop where your shoulder hit my shoulder and the whole block moved.
Now it's bright screens, don't scroll this there, but I still feel the gray bait hanging in the night air. Old jacket, same stains, pain on the side chair, box of old tapes stacked up like a time prayer. I drop needle on wax, hit a room shift, ghost of my younger self, grin at the boom hit. He say you ain't failed cause you ain't get rich, you still spit like the first day you loved this. So I rhyme for the ones that ain't logging, names in the spine of the notebooks I walk with. Every little loss, every long night, all in, laid in the groove, that's the home I get lost in.
Back when it was ours, yeah. Take me back when the beat felt bigger than back when it was ours, yeah. Take me back when the beat felt bigger than back when it was ours, yeah. Oh. Dust on the needle, summer in the speaker, kids on the corner, dreams getting deeper.
Yeah. Back when the cardboard folded on the sidewalk, scuffed up shell toes, battles in the skywalk, black ink tags on the bus seat, hard talk, sneaking out late, let the park be the backdrop, taping the deck, hit play, let it run on, pause button chops, cheap mic, but we spun songs, mama yelling sleep, door crack, lamp on, writing out bars till the blue pen bled gone, cipher in the stairwell, echoes in the concrete, breath turn the bars in the dark, feel the heartbeat, dollar slice grapes, so the whole crew deep, swear we never split, whole world on a small street.
Back when it was ours, yeah. Take me back when the beat felt bigger than life, when the world moved slow under yellow porch light. We were kids with a pen and a secondhand dream. Everything hit hard, every rhyme came clean. Back when close to the days and the tape deck glow. We were rich off a loop and a half-bent flow. If I could stay in that moment, I'd never move on. I keep living in the first verse of every old song.
I remember crack case, scribble track list, static in the headphones, still felt massive. Hoodie in the summer, pockets full of matches, burning through days, trying to spark up a classic. Corner store change on a 40-minute bus ride, writing in the margin of a flyer on the shut line. Every stoplight felt just like a drum line. Pass another block, hear the old heads unwind. They say, hold your ground, let your words take shape. Leave room in the bar, let the silence vibrate. Now the ghosts in the halls where we used to rotate. Names on the wall that the paint can't erase. Homie took a deal, other homie took a plea. One found faith, other stayed with the weed. Some left town, others lost in the feed. I stayed here, still talk to them all on the beat.
Back when it was ours, yeah. Take me back when the beat felt bigger than life. When the world moved slow under yellow porch light. We were kids with a pen and a secondhand dream. Everything hit hard, every rhyme came clean. Hold me close to the days in the tape deck glow. We were rich off a loop and a half-band flow. If I could stay in that moment, I'd never move on. I keep living in the first verse of every old song.
You hear that crackle in the silence, that's the nights we never slept. Every chant, every cipher, every secret that we kept. If I could rewind just a second at a time, I live inside that loop where your shoulder hit my shoulder and the whole block move. Yeah. Now it's bright screens, thumb scroll, dead stare, but I still feel the break beat hanging in the night air. Old jacket, same stains, paint on the side chair. Box of old tape stacked up like a time prayer. I drop needle on wax, hear the room shift. Ghost of my younger self, grin at the boom hit. He say, you ain't fail cause you ain't get rich. You still spit like the first day you loved this. So I rhyme for the ones that ain't logging. Names in the spine of the notebooks I walk with. Every little loss, every long night, all in late in the groove, that's the home I get lost in.
Back when it was ours, yeah. Take me back when the beat felt bigger than.
Fat laces, wide jeans, little else. Street lamp glow on a cardboard square. Wind cut cold, but we stay right there. Battling fears with a ball pen. Turn our bad weeks into bars again. If the day hit hard, we would rhyme it hard. To turn a cracked sidewalk to a red carpet. Hoodie up hard on the sleeve. Ink on my fingers, ash on my teeth. Record store clerk, knew us by face. Saving up change for a scratch white label in the case. Now the apps all scrolling, the screens feel strange, but the same old kick still hits my brain. When the hiss comes in and the sample breathes, I see all of us back on that street.
Take me back to the days we played it loud.
On the corner
a faded tag on a brick wall line spells out names that survived in my mind. Oh, take me back
To the days we played it loud.
on the corner in the basement. We were kings of our small crowd. We were young, we were sure.
Every rhyme could change the world.
Let me live in that rewind.
Golden days of a boy and girl.
Back when it meant something. Back when you had to love it.
For the numbers before the rush. Just one mic and a busted bus pass. Little kid with the Walkman on, duct tape name scratched in the chrome. Pause mix trying to catch that song. Rewind so long, the ribbon got torn. Milk crate thrown on the corner store step. Cypher in a circle, everybody half there. From the block party speakers on a stolen card. If your verse wasn't real, you ain't get to start. Graph on the shutters like a stained glass wall. Names in the paint, we believed that was all. Dreams in the boom and the bad for the break. Mama yelling from the window, boy, it's late.
Take me back when the rhyme was enough. When we traded our days for a line and a bus. When the crowd knew your name from the sweat on your shirt. Back when it meant something, when every word hurt. Take me back to the park after dark, hands up. Cheap headphones, whole world turned up. We were broke, still we swore we were running it. Back when it meant something, back when we loved it.
Basement show, sweat drip from the pipes. One light bulb swinging, no stage, just mics. DJ with a crate full of scratched off labels. Blend so ill, had the floor unstable. We ain't care about a chart or a trend. You got your respect if your pen cuts in. Pass hat, split cash, slide half to the fam. Mother half went to wax, that was always the plan. Now timelines scroll like a slot machine. Fast fame, quick fade, then a brand new me. I still fiend for that dusty, rugged feel. When a 16 could feed you a whole cheap meal.
Take me back when the rhyme was enough. When we traded our days for a line and a bus. When the crowd knew your name from the sweat on your shirt. Back when it meant something, when every word hurt. Take me back to the park after dark, hands up. Cheap headphones, whole world turned up. We were broke, still we swore we were running it. Back when it meant something, back when we loved it.
I remember every crack in the church hall floor, every echo in the stairwell, hungry for more. We ain't have much, but the sound felt rich, like every loose change hit the same one wish. Oh,
take me back when the rhyme was enough. When we traded our days for a line and a bus. When the crowd knew your name from the sweat on your shirt. Back when it meant something, every word hurt. Take me back to the park after dark, hands up. Cheap headphones, whole world turned up. We were broke, still we swore we were running it. Back when it meant something, back when we loved it. Back when it meant something. Back when it meant something. Oh yeah. If I never get rich, let the tape still spin. Cause I'm right where it meant something again.
Tape, breathing.
Tape is breathing.
Street light flicker on the ceiling.
Old poster on the wall still peeling.
I press play.
And the room starts feeling like
Yeah. Back when the cypher was a circle on the pavement, cardboard down, whole block in amazement. Passing that mic like a torch in the night. If your verse came weak, you were gone from the sight. Hoodies in the summer, black ink in my hand, tagging up the notebook more than I could land. Walkman batteries, back and forth charge, rewinding that one bar till it felt in my heart. Corners had DJs, crates in the car, scratch scars on the wax like proof of the art. Bus rides, headphones, whole world in my lap. Every kick, every crack made the planet collapse. Wasn't chasing any list or a chart or a blog, just trying to out-rap my man sitting on the log. Spitting in stairwells, echoes in the hall. Tiny little room, feeling bigger than it all.
Yeah. Back when it meant something, when the lies cut deep and the heads kept drumming. We were kids with a dream and a pen.
Say you remember back then.
Oh, back when it meant something.
Every rhyme hit raw, every word kept pumping.
Still hear it play in my head now and then.
Say you remember back then. Yeah, dollar slice dinner, Metro in my pocket. Can't track them, I want a bird store buy this. Hustling them out my backpack, barely any profit. But the knowledge that I got, man, that's what it is. Open mics packed, low stage, just the floor. You wait 3 hours just to rhyme 8 bars more. Sweat on the window, breathe in the air. Didn't care who you were, only if you were rare. Cats argued over who had the illest verse, then stood arm in arm when the brother got hurt. News spread fast from the payphone ring. Somebody press record, let the whole block sing. Sun's up, I'm scribbling the margins of a textbook. Teacher talking numbers, I'm hearing that neck crook. Head snap, break beat, looping my brain. Studying the cadence like I study for a grade.
Back when it meant something.
The
lies cut deep and the heads kept drumming. We were kids with a dream and a pen.
Say you remember back then,
Oh, back when it meant something.
Every rhyme hit raw, every word kept pumping.
Still hear it play in my head now and then.
Say you remember back then. Now the covers on my albums all fade at the edges, but the memories stay sharp like the bar heavy etched in. I can smell that stairwell, dust on the tile. Hit my first 16 off beat, still wild all these years later. Whole scene rearranged, but I still catch a chill when the groove sounds strange. One loop, one kick, and I'm there once again. Young kid, big dream, same pad, same pen.
Yeah, back when it meant something. When the lies cut deep and the heads kept drumming. We were kids with a dream and a pen.
Say you remember back then.
Oh, back when it meant something.
Every rhyme hit raw, every word kept pumping.
Still hear it play in my head now and then.
Say you remember back then. Yeah. Tape is breathing. Street light flicker on the ceiling. Old poster on the wall still peeling. I press play and the room starts feeling like back when the cypher was a circle on the pavement. Cardboard down, whole block in amazement. Passing that mic like a torch in the night. If your verse came weak, you were gone from the sight. Hoodies in the summer, black ink in my hand, tagging up the notebook more than I can land. Walkman batteries begging for a charge, rewinding that one bar till it felt in my heart. Corners had BJs, crates in the cart, scratch scars on the wax like proof of the art. Bus rides, headphones, whole world in my lab. Every kick, every crack made the planet collapse. Wasn't chasing any list or a chart or a blog, just trying to out-rap my man sitting on the log. Spitting in stairwells, echoes in the hall. Tiny little room, feeling bigger than it all. Yeah.
Back when it meant something. When the lines cut deep and the heads kept drumming. We were kids with a dream and a pen. Say you remember back then. Oh, back when it meant something. Every rhyme hit raw, every word kept thumping. Still hear it play in my head now and then. Say you remember back then.
Yeah. Dollar slice dinner, Metro in my pocket. 10-track demo on the burnt store bought this. Hustling them out my backpack, barely any profit. But the knowledge that I got, man, that's what it is. Open mics packed, no stage, just the
floor. You wait 3 hours just to rhyme 8 bars more. Sweat on the window, brave in the air. Didn't care who you were, only if you were red. Cats argued over who had the illest verse. Then stood arm in arm when the brother got hurt. News spread fast from the payphone ring. Somebody press record, let the whole block sing. Sun's up, I'm scribbling the margins of a textbook. Teacher talking numbers, I'm hearing that neck crook. Head snap, break beat, loop in my brain. Studying the cadence like I study for a break.
Yeah.
Back when it meant something, when the lines cut deep and the heads kept drumming. We were kids with a dream and a pen. Say you remember back then, back then. Oh, back when it meant something. Every rhyme hit bar, every word kept poking. Still you would play in my head now and then. Say you remember back then.
Yeah, now the covers on my albums all fade at the edges, but the memory stays sharp like the bar heavy etched in. I can smell that stairwell, dust on the towel. Hear my first 16 off beat, still wild. All these years later, I was seeing rearranged, but I still catch a chill when the groove sounds strange. One loop, one kick, and I'm there once again. Young kid, big dreams, same path, same pain.
Back when it meant something, when the lines cut deep and the heads kept drumming. We were kids with a dream and a pen. Say you remember back then, back then. Oh, back when it meant something. Every rhyme hit raw, every word kept thumping. Still hear it play in my head now and then. Say you remember back then, back then.
Back when we dub tapes, tags on the staircase, ciphers in the hallway. Whole block watched us all day. I had ink on my jeans, graph in my math book, sticker on the bus seat, teacher gave that mad look. Walkman hits in my right ear, world in the left one. Lunch table drum kit turned to a weapon. Crew in a circle, snap back crooked. Passing that verse like yo, who shook it? Every bar felt vital. Spit till the lungs hurt, heart in the spiral. Name in the brickwork.
Take me back when it meant something. When we rap like the rent coming. Hands up high for the lost and loving. Back when the block still jumped in. We were young, we were broke, still running. Every dream on a tape we dubbing. If you feel that past still thumping, sing it loud. Back
remember that? Crate dig, dust in my nose. OG said kid, you can hear in the grooves what the story chose. Late night park bench, notebook full. Whole life had been off, hoping bull. Battles in the schoolyard, crowd made a circle. Win get a new scar, lose get an earful. Now I scroll more than I write, that hurts when I say it. But I still light up inside when I press play and smell that cardboard, see that sleeve. That first drum drop still makes me breathe. Take me back when it meant something. When we rap like the rent coming. Yeah.
Back when it meant something. When we rap like the rent coming. Hands up high for the lost and loving. Back when the block still jumped in. We were young, we were broke, still running. Every dream on a tape we dubbing. If you feel that past still thumping, sing it loud. Back when it meant something.
If you ever hit pause just to write that line. If you ever miss calls just to chase that rhyme. You know that ache, you know that hunger. Close your eyes, hear the younger.
Take me back when it meant something. When we rap like the rent coming. Hands up high for the lost and loving. Back when the block still jumped in. We were young, we were broke, still running. Every dream on a tape we dubbing. If you feel that past still thumping, sing it loud. Back when it meant something. Back when it meant something.
Back when we dub tape, tags on the staircase, ciphers in the hallway. Old block watches all day.
I had ink on my jeans, graph in my math book, sticker on the bus seat. Teacher gave that mad look. Walkman hits in my right ear, world in the left one. Lunch table jump kit turned to a weapon. Crew in a circle, snap back crooked. Passing that verse like yo, who shook it? Every bar felt vital. Spit till the lungs hurt, hard in the spiral. Name in the brickwork. Take me back when it meant something. When we rap like the rent coming. Hands up high for the lost and loving. Back when the block still jumped in. We were young, we were broke, still running. Every dream on a tape we dubbing. If you feel that past still thumping, sing it loud, back when it meant something.
I remember that crate dig, dust in my nose. OG said, kid, you can hear in the groove what the story chose. Late night park bench, notebook full. Whole life half bent, off open bull. Battles in the schoolyard, crowd made a circle. Win, get a new scar, lose, get an earful. Now I scroll more than I write. That hurts when I say it, but I still light up inside. When I press play and smell that cardboard, see that sleep. That first drum drop still makes me breathe.
Take me back when it meant something. When we rap like the rent coming. Hands up high for the lost and loving. Back when the block still jumping. We were young, we were broke, still running. Every dream on a tape we dubbing. If you feel that past still thumping, sing it loud, back when it meant something.
If you ever hit pause, just to write that line. If you ever miss call, just to chase that rhyme. You know that ache, you know that hunger. Close your eyes.
Take me back when it meant something. When we rap like a rent coming. Hands up high for the lost and loving. Back when the block still jumping. We were young, we were broke, still running. Every dream on a tape we dubbing. If you feel that past still thumping, sing it loud, back when it meant something.
Black ink on my thumb, notebook full of bars, math class going numb. Stole time from the bell, wrote lines on the desk. Teacher wiped half a verse, I memorized the rest. Dub tape sits in my cousin with the box. Pause finger perfect, cut the chatter from the jocks. We ain't that much, just sneakers and a dream, but the beat felt big as a movie on the screen.
Always sight for breath, fog in the air. Circle got tight when a stranger tried to stare. If you spit weak, whole crowd turn away. If you spit heat, whole block knew your name. She sing back when it meant something. Every word, every line, every drum that was bumping. We would laugh, we would fight, we were broke, but we loved it. Back when it meant something. Back when it meant something. Holding on to that feeling. Polaroids in my mind, all these memories I'm keeping. If we never get it back, I still know what I'm seeking. Back when it meant something. Back when it meant something.
On the store chips, hot cheese on the fries, change on the counter, kept truth in the lies. OG on the milk crate, talking about the day. Said guard what you spit, don't pawn it for the place. Battles in the park, one light on the court. Some came for the bar, some came for the sport. Boom from the trunk, had the pigeons taking flight. Police hit the block, we just faded in the night. Used to tape over shows, had them loop on rewind. Studied every syllable, folded in mind. Now they scroll for a second, double tap, let it pass. We was passing round tapes like they made out of glass, yeah.
She sings back when it meant something. Every word, every line, every drum that was bumping. We would laugh, we would fight, we were broke, but we loved it. Back when it meant something. Back when it meant something. Holding on to that feeling. Polaroids in my mind, all these memories I'm
stairwell chill. Graffiti on the door, names that still. Heard the future in a borrowed deck. Now I chase that echo in my chest, no rest. Yeah.
She sings back when it meant something. Every word, every line, every drum that was bumping. We would laugh, we would fight, we were broke, but we loved it. Back when it meant something. Back when it meant something. Oh, holding on to that feeling. Polaroids in my mind, all these memories I'm keeping. If we never get it back, I still know what I'm seeking. Back when it meant something. Back when it meant something.
Back when it meant. Back when it meant something. Just me and these dance on the tape still running. Yeah.
Back when the floorboard shook, back when the paint peeled off the wall, back when your name meant something, every tag, every call. Hand on the rail of the bus, black ink on my thumb, notebook full of bars, math class going numb, stole time from the bell, wrote lines on the desk, teacher wiped half a verse, I memorized the rest, dub tapes, kissing my cousin with the box, pause finger perfect, cut the chatter from the jocks, we ain't have much, just sneakers and a dream, but the beat felt big as a movie on the screen, always cipher breath, fog in the air, circle got tight when a stranger tried to stare, if you spit weak, whole crowd turn away, if you spit heat, whole block knew your name. She sings back when it meant something. Every word, every line, every drum that was bumping. We would laugh, we would fight, we were broke, but we loved it. Back when it meant something. Back when it meant something. Holding on to that feeling. Polaroids in my mind, all these memories I'm keeping. If we never get it back, I still know what I'm seeking. Back when it meant something. Back when it meant something.
Corner store chips, hot cheese on the fries. Change on the counter, kept truth in the lies. OG on the milk crate, talking about the day. Said, God, what you spit, don't want it for the plays. Battles in the park, one light on the court. Some came for the bars, some came for the sport. Boom from the trunk, had the pigeons taking flight. Police hit the block, we just faded in the night. Used to tape over shows, had a loop on rewind. Studied every syllable, folded in my mind. Now they scroll for a second, double tap, let it pass. We was passing around tapes like they made out of glass.
Back when it meant something. Every word, every line, every drum that was bumping. We would laugh, we would fight, we were broke, but we loved it. Back when it meant something. Back when it meant something. Holding on to that feeling. Polaroids in my mind, all these memories I'm keeping. If we never get it back, I still know what I'm seeking. Back when it meant something. Back when it meant something.
If I could freeze a stairwell chill, graffiti on the door, names there still, yeah. Heard the future in a borrowed deck, now I chase that echo in my chest, no rest, yeah.
Every word, every line, every drum that was bumping. We would laugh, we would fight, we were broke, but we loved it. Back when it meant something. Back when it meant something. Holding on to that feeling. Polaroids in my mind, all these memories I'm keeping. If we never get it back, I still know what I'm seeking. Back when it meant something. Back when it meant something.
Back when it meant something. Just me and these dents on the tape still running. Yeah.
Something. back when you had to love it. Before the numbers, before the rush, just one mic and a busted bus pass.
Lil' kid with the Walkman on, dub tape, name scratched in the chrome. Pause mix, trying to catch that song. Rewind so long, the ribbon got torn. Milk crate thrown on the corner store step. Cypher in a circle where everybody half deaf. From the block, party speakers on a stolen car. If your verse wasn't real, you ain't get to start. Graph on the shutters like a stained glass wall. Names in the paint, we believe that was all. Dreams in the boom, in the back of the break. Mama yelling from the window,
boy, it's late. Take me back when the rhyme was enough. When we traded our days for a line and a bus. When the crowd knew your name from the sweat on your shirt. Back when it meant something, when every word hurt. Take me back to the park after dark, hands up. Cheap headphones, whole world turned up. We were broke, still we swore we were running it. Back when it meant something, back when we loved it.
basement show, sweat drip from the pipes. One light bulb swinging, no stage, just mics. DJ with a crate full of scratched off labels. Blend so ill, had the floor unstable. We ain't care about a chart or a trend. You got your respect if you pin cut skin, pass hat, split cash, slide half to the fam. Other half went to wax, that was always the plan. Now timeline scroll like a slot machine. Fast fame, quick fade, then a brand new meme. I still fiend for that dusty, rugged feel when a 16 can feed you a whole cheap meal.
Take me back when the rhyme was enough. When we traded our days for a line and a bus. When the crowd knew your name from the sweat on your shirt. Back when it meant something, when every word hurt. Take me back to the park after dark, hands up. Cheap headphones, whole world turned up. We were broke, still we swore we were running it. Back when it meant something, back when we loved it.
I remember every crack in the church hall floor, every echo in the stairwell, hungry for more. We ain't had much, but the sound felt rich, like every loose change hit the same one with.
Take me back when the rhyme was enough. When we traded our days for a line and a bus. When the crowd knew your name from the sweat on your shirt. Back when it meant something, when every word hurt. Take me back to the park after dark, hands up. Cheap headphones, whole world turned up. We were broke, still we swore we were running it. Back when it meant something, back when we loved it. Back when it meant something. Back when it meant something. Oh yeah.
If I never get rich, let the tape still spin. Cause I'm right where it meant something again. Old tape hits,
Late bus ride,
graffiti names,
hands up high.
scratch on the corner, static on the wire,
We stayed outside.
chasing that fire.
Back when the DJ was king of the block. Ill crate records, whole room on lock. Poster on the wall had me dreaming of a shot. Pen in my palm, heart beating like a clock. Project hallway, cypher by the stairs. Has that mic, every verse laid bare. Some got love, some got stays, but we all felt seen in that basement. Yeah, mama yelling, boy, you
Late for class.
ink on my fingers, bars in my bag. Friends in the park with a cardboard mat. The wind in the speakers, sneakers in the grass. Said one day we gon' tour that map. Shy little kid with a backpack wrap. Headphones broke, skill loop that track. World too cold, so we talk right back. She sings back when it mattered, back when it mattered. When we tipped our favorite songs and the sound all scattered. We were kids in the stairwell, driven through the chatter. Every rhyme, every line made a small life feel bigger, feel fatter.
Back when it mattered.
When the floor shook soft and the dust got blacker. We were broke, we were loud, but the love climbed ladders. Every beat, every street, turn a crack little world into something that matters. Now they scroll past life in a half a thumb swipe. We were outside, whole block felt live. Pizza box tables, slice on the side. Crumpled up pages, trying trying to get it right.
Yeah, could sit by the radio, finger on play. Wait all night just to steal that phrase. If you missed that song, had to wait 3 days. Nothing on demand, just hope and faith.
Big cousin said, spit it from your whip. Talk your truth, let it scar what it hit. So I wrote about rent, wrote about fists. Police at the door, dreams on the fritz.
You that laugh in the stairwell, cut through the gloom. Marker on the door, tag up the room. Didn't know much, but we on that tune. Little crack speaker, whole damn moon.
She sings back when it matters.
Back when it mattered.
When we take our favorite songs and the sound all scattered. You were kids in the stairwell,
Bring it through the chatter. Every rhyme, every line made a small life feel bigger, feel fatter.
back when it mattered. When the floor shook, soaking the dust got blacker. We were broke, we were loud.
But the love prime ladder, every beat, every string, turn the crack little world into something that matters. If I could talk to that kid out there, hoodie polo, ink stain on the chair, I say hold that pen like it's all you got. Cause one small song might save your block.
Days move fast, rims drift off. Names on the wall in a fading gloss. But somewhere someone hears your pain and hums that hook in the pouring rain. Oh, she says back when it mattered,
Back when it mattered.
when we taped our favorite song to the sound all scattered. Kids in the stairwell, dreaming through the chair.
Made a small life feel bigger, feel fatter.
When the floor shook soft and the dust got black. When I hope we were loud.